Hi everybody. This quick video really should be going under my Witch Bitch Switch series, but I'm gonna put it under, Hexy Mom too. So today I was slipping through because I'm about to go into my night routine and just close the day out, take a shower, all 9 yards. And I saw a video of a woman acting out this scenario where this young girl was in her guidance counselor's office and she is highly depressed. And the guidance counselor is just like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I understand why you'll be moody lately. You're just sad. It's just teen angst. You'll get over it. And then I think about all the teenage rape victims that said they were raped by a family member or a friend and their parents didn't believe them. And then it goes into, even as an adult, I see how it'd be different if your kid was in not the best place mentally, for example, a drug addict, escapism addicts, things along those lines. If they were doing something that was just off the wall awful. But here's the deal. As parents, our job is to listen to our kids. It's to listen to our kids and listen to their needs. We teach them to communicate their physical needs. From the time they can speak, bottle, food, nana, we teach them these things to communicate their needs. Now that they're older and they're going through so much, when they finally do, because we teach them. If you're ever feeling this way, reach out. The thing is, as parents, we don't open up that line of communication because we don't believe our kids. Picture this. You have a daughter. Okay? And hell, or even a son. They've been acting really crazy lately. Their grades are dropping. They're not listening to you. They are starting to act out, starting to get into, they're not acting like your child that you know that they are. Because let's face it, you studied them. You made them. You know them. And they finally come to you. You're in the kitchen. You're making dinner. They finally come to you and they're like, Mom, this situation is going on. I just don't know what to do. I was sexually assaulted at a party that I went with my girlfriend with. I'm getting bullied on the internet. My teacher has unincredible hatred for me. This guy just keeps picking on me and bullying me and won't leave me alone. Pick a scenario. Now, to you, as an adult, might be thinking, wow, this is such a minor thing. But growing up in the age that these kids are going to grow up in, where technology and information is literally at the tip of your fingers, where really that it is literally an epidemic of mental illness because it's been repressed for so long and not put at the forefront, not taught as much and as taken seriously as physical illness. And then you look at your kid. And then you look at your kid and you're like, oh, it's just a phase. Okay. Flash forward. Flash forward. Your kid is now in its 20s. Has a wife. Or a partner. And they keep getting into trouble over the course of their life. In and out of rehab, drug problems, can't hold down a job. But you know they're a good person. Okay. Never falter that in your mind. Well, you get the phone call from a police officer saying that they are standing over your child's dead body. It was suicide. What happens now? Was it worth not listening to your children? Was it worth not admitting they needed help? Was it worth them going through these trials and tribulations on their own when really all it could have taken was a couple of months in therapy, some actual communication, actually looking at your child and taking that leap of faith and believing them? I have known parents not to believe their children that they were raped. I've had friends raped or bullied to the point of suicide because they reached out to their parents and they did not want to listen. We have got to do better. As parents, we have got to open that communication to our kids. We've got to pay attention. I understand that work and life and soccer games and groceries and bills and jobs and husbands all get in the way of this. I understand that there is a laundry list of stuff to do around the house. But talking to your kid should be at the top of the list. And taking a shot to believe your kid is even more important. I'm asking you as parents, future parents, if you decide to have kids, to talk to your kids. Make sure they're okay. Let them know that you're there for them and that you love them. And that no matter what the situation is, no matter how incredibly unbelievable it is, that you'll still be in their corner. Today is my eldest brother's birthday. He would have been 35. But unfortunately, he had addiction and mental health problems. And he was taught by society to hide it. And unfortunately, it cost him his life. So, when I tell you guys, I truly know. And I've seen it. And the impact that has been on my parents to lose a child because my brother was so good at faking being happy. That's what he was taught to do. Men don't cry. Men don't have weakness. He left behind a beautiful young wife and a beautiful son. Talk to your kids. Have that open communication with them. So when something does hit the fan, no matter how big or how small, you know when to bat in their corner. You know when to be there for them. So it won't get to the extreme. Thank you.